Have you ever noticed that some people don't need to say anything to get attention? That's presence. It's the inner mastery of those who don't seek approval. When you learn to master what you feel and stop depending on external validation, people feel it. Your energy speaks before your voice. It's a silent, rare, and authentic strength. In this video, I'll give you reflections on what it truly means to have a strong presence. It has nothing to do with status, appearance, or living behind masks on social media. Children and animals are drawn to those who vibrate with truth. They sense what adults pretend not to see: authenticity. Those who are whole don't need to prove purity or goodness. They simply are. And this naturalness disarms any mask. In a world full of appearances, being real is a revolutionary act. If you've ever felt this, comment "presence" below. No matter what you wear, your presence commands attention. This isn't arrogance, it's clarity. You don't wear what you wear to be noticed, but because it reflects who you are. Confidence doesn't come from clothes, it comes from posture. And when the mind is at peace, the whole body transmits balance. Those who are secure don't need to draw attention. They simply exist. Their light disturbs those who live in the shadows. Toxic people feel threatened where there is only truth. Their silent strength destabilizes those who live in noise, not because you provoke, but because you reveal. Being truthful amidst falsehood is like lighting a flame in a dark room. Not everyone can withstand the light. Insecure people project their weaknesses onto those who remain firm. They try to compete, test, and throw you off balance. But equilibrium is not shaken by the chaos of others. You understand? Each person fights against their own ghosts. True wisdom lies in not reacting to everything that tries to drag you down. The gazes will come from admiration, curiosity, or judgment. This is not about vanity, it's about energy. Those who are centered radiate, even in silence. Serenity draws attention because it is rare. In a noisy world, confident silence is the most powerful sound that exists. Many will call you cold, arrogant, or distant, but what they see is a reflection of their own instability. Your calmness seems like coldness to those who live in disorder. You've learned not to react impulsively, to observe before acting. This isn't indifference, it's wisdom in the form of a posture. You don't need to prove anything. True strength is invisible, discreet, and contained. The world shouts, but the wise remain silent. Power lies not in dominating others, but in dominating oneself. Those who understand this don't compete for territory. They build their own path with firmness and purpose. Having a strong presence means walking alone, but never feeling lonely, because those who have found themselves don't seek an audience. Solitude becomes sacred territory, the temple where the spirit is strengthened. It is there that the mind aligns, the heart calms, and purpose is renewed. Criticism doesn't affect you. Praise doesn't corrupt you either. You've learned to see both, like the wind. They pass, but they don't change the mountain. Stability is the greatest sign of inner strength. Remaining the same, even when the world changes, is the purest form of power. You don't seek power, but you don't fear it either. You live for purpose, not for approval. He is strategic without needing to control, free because he governs himself. True strength is silent. It doesn't need an audience, only direction. He who masters his own inner empire governs any scenario. Strong presence is not getting lost in the noise, nor rising above applause. It's walking firmly, centered, and silent, even when everything is in chaos. True greatness is this: being unshakable on the outside because you are already at peace on the inside. Comment on presence. And if you've made it this far, I need to tell you something. Congratulations. Few people have the courage and discipline to watch until the end. Something that confronts, awakens, and transforms. This shows that you're not just watching a video, you're seeking your own evolution. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and like, because here, with each video, you learn to be stronger and more unshakable every day.